What's up, nerd family? Welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. My name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett, along with the lovely
Tifftastic.
And of course today,
Isaac Wan Kenobi.
That's right. And today is a very special day. But before we get into that, we just want to say welcome to the Poindexter Lounge, because the Poindexter Lounge is what?
A place for nerds.
That's right. It's a place for you and me and everybody to just come together and talk about and enjoy the stuff that we love that's nerdy. Things like games and TV shows and movies and toys and anything and everything in between. That's right. So if that's you, if that sounds like something that you're interested in, please consider becoming part of this community, because we are a growing community here, having a lot of fun. We do live streams, and everybody just seems to genuinely like each other. That's right. All opinions, Star Trek and Star Wars people coexisting, Marvel and DC coexisting. It's a cool thing. So if you want to be a part of that, please consider hitting that subscribe button and also hit notifications so that you know when we put out new videos, which is how often?
Every day.
Yeah, like
every single solitary day.
Like all the time. Also, we're on social media, and we would love to continue the conversation with you guys past just the video. So please consider doing that. All of that is right here. And of course, you can find links to those all down in the description below. Also, this month, we are almost ready to give away our Aquaman and Orm action figures. It's a 2-pack, and we want to give that to you. So if you are interested in that, please, what do they got to do, Tiff?
Tell us that you actually want the toy.
Yes, please leave a comment down in the comment section saying that you actually want the toy. And then, of course, you do have to be a subscriber, and you do have to hit notifications for us to consider you for the toys. And we'll know. Oh, yes. We have the analytics. We will know. All right. So, with all that out of the way, today we're talking about something that's awesome, and I'm really excited about. Tiffany, what are we talking about today?
We are watching the official trailer for Titans Season 2, which the end of the first season just made us lose our minds.
Oh.
So I can only imagine what this is going to show to get us excited for Season 2, because I loved Season 1. And I'm probably going to rewatch it before Season 2 again.
Yeah.
It was that good.
I'm just wondering where they're going to like pick up where they left off.
I know.
Yeah. I'm telling you what. So my only drawback to like Titans so far has been the fact that it's not a show on broadcast TV, so we haven't done live streams with you guys watching this. But maybe we can figure out a day to all get together and watch this show, because I tell you what, when season 1 ended, spoiler alert, if you have not seen the end of season 1, or if you haven't watched Titans yet, you gotta watch it, because it's so amazing. You know, the season was coasting along. It was a good season. I enjoyed it. It was fun. And then those last couple minutes, it was so exciting for me when Superboy showed up at the end with Crypto that I just about lost my mind, and we had to do a live stream right then and there.
Well, if we would have had a live stream while we were watching it, you guys would have been on the floor crying. You would have been laughing at Enosh's response.
Oh my goodness, it was so great. So, that all being said, it is time now to watch the Season 2 trailer for Titans, which will probably get copyright noted by Warner Brothers, because they're pretty good for that. But that's okay. We're still going to watch it with you and have a lot of fun. Here we go.
Ooh, it looks good.
We're going to hunt you by associate paths. We are a group of people who share a common enemy. An alliance, one born of mutual need. Jason, what are you doing here? It's Batman.
Oh, that's right.
This wasn't justice. This was a massacre. You've always wanted me to give in to the darkness. You would.
All that stuff from last season.
This was not my doing. This was his. I've released your friend from a terrible burden.
Oh, Rachel. You'll see. They'll all see.
See, you made the news with your old Titans friends. New ones too.
Titans are back, bitches! The Emperor's back. This is the new Titans.
Oh my gosh.
Crypto.
Oh, let's see it better.
Titans 2.0.
Titans Next Generation.
Nice.
No way.
What?
Just joke.
Yeah, baby.
When does this start?
So it starts. It starts what September
6th.
September 6th.
Yay!
So we only have to wait a month.
1 month.
Okay, I'm excited. I can wait that long.
Now, that looked cool.
Yeah.
That looked cool. My only disappointment is that half of it was just recap footage from last year.
But
that,
I forgot some of the stuff that happened, so I am going to be having to rewatch
Yes.
first season again just to be acquainted with it, and then
yes.
excited about the start of this.
So Tiff, what did you think about that?
I just can't wait till it starts. I can't wait to see what they're going to do, how they're going to move it along, how they're going to bring in the characters, how well they're going to look. I can't wait to see Superpoint Crypto with the Super Dog.
I know. It's gonna be awesome. It really is gonna be awesome. Isaac, what did you think of this?
Oh, I thought it looked really good, and I like how it showed like the quick snippets of like all the new characters and even just the characters from season 1. Like we just got quick snippets and even like a little bit of a few new scenes.
Mm-hmm.
I also like that we got to see Rose Wilson and also Slade Wilson in the trailer, which it looks like they're setting up for the Judas contract story that is rumored for season 3.
Yes, they said that that's gonna be pretty much season 3. So that'll
I'm
be
wondering also how are they going to work into the story with how season 1 ended.
cool. Yeah, like how is that going to come to an end?
Yeah.
With Trigon and that whole story, how are they going to bring that out to a close and
Is her mom gonna be in
move
that?
on and then move on from there? Now,
I'm freaking
lots of
pissed.
lots of stuff went by really really fast in this. So I'm going to have to rewatch it
Yeah.
a few times to be able to take it all in, but just my first thoughts just watching it go by, I'm excited. This so far has been worth the price of admission for the DC Universe. I mean, the DC Universe streaming service has been great. I've really enjoyed it. There's a lot of cool stuff on there. But Titans was a real thing that surprised me because I was never really big into Titans, like Teen Titans, the cartoons, or any of those things. And since then, I've watched them actually a little bit since then because of this show.
Yeah.
Because this show really brought a lot of that out. Now, even though I didn't watch a lot of it, I'm very aware of the characters, right? I was one of those, not a racial thing whatsoever. I was totally fine with the actress playing Starfire. Was fine with that. That was so. Please, if this is your first time to the channel, that was not my complaint about Starfire. I just didn't like the fact that she didn't look like Starfire.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It just
Like the suit.
Yeah,
Oh.
the outfit. You know, she she looked like something else, right? Basically, she looked like a woman of the night. She did not look like Starfire,
Yeah.
and the curly hair was kind of weird, given the character and everything. What I do like is that it appears that they are listening to the fans on some of these things, and they're making some corrections, and they're making some changes with how she looks, and so I like that, and so I like that about her. Also, I'm super excited the fact that we're getting more Jason Todd.
Yeah.
Yes.
And there's been some discussions, and we're actually going to do another video with some pictures from season 2 and about like what some of the characters look like and things like that. So I don't want to get too much into that, but there's been some talk that the guy who plays Jason Todd is talking about the idea of, you know, him changing character, you know, like eventually maybe becoming Red Hood. Now, I don't know how I feel about that because Red Hood should come much later,
Yeah.
you know? But it would be cool to see if they play out the storyline with Jason Todd dying and what happens there. I don't know how that's going to play out, but, you know, people say a lot of stuff too,
Yeah.
right? You know, these interviews, you know, these people talk a lot about stuff and, like, then that stuff doesn't happen. But,
See what actually comes into fruition.
yeah, but, you know, but they did cast Bruce Wayne
Yep.
for season 2, which
They
will be...
cast him a while ago.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see. Like, we don't know if we're gonna see him in Batman costume. I mean, we saw snippets of that.
Jason Todd said he went psycho pretty much.
Yeah, we saw that from season 1, where even though that was kind of it wasn't a real episode, but they basically showed us what Batman looks like, because that would be what Batman looks like in this universe. Yep, the Titans version, and so there's that. Lots of stuff. Superboy, and looking like Superboy. I love that. I love that he looks like
the
Superboy.
toy figurine that we have.
Yes, he looks like the action figure. Now, did you guys pick up on something? And when I edit this video, I think I'm going to try to pull it up side by side. But did you happen to notice when they showed Hawk and a couple of other figures kind of getting in the elevator? It looked like to go up and down in the Batcave. Did you notice the background there? We have to rewatch that.
It was too fast.
It looked a lot like the background from Batman vs Superman.
Oh, you mean like? Oh, I see what you mean. No, yeah, I noticed that.
Well, that spot where the bat suit is in Batman
up.
vs Superman, that popular scene, just spot. It looked a lot like that.
Yeah, it did.
And so I'm curious, like, did they reuse that set or like? Does that mean something? And it may not be exact, but it sure did look a lot. Just like seeing it, that one thing, it looked a lot like this. I'm going to put it kind of side by side and see what they look like together. But this just looks great. This is like some of the best live action stuff, to come around. I'm just so glad that DC is really doing great with their television.
Yeah.
Their television shows, even Swamp Thing, we really haven't gotten into it yet, but it's received glowing reviews, even though it got canceled after season 1 because of various reasons. The fans and the critics alike all loved it. So I'm not really sure why it got canceled.
It's not something you normally hear.
Yeah. So they all loved it. Doom Patrol has been an interesting thing for me. Everybody seems to really like Doom Patrol. I like Doom Patrol. Tiffany,
I like it more than you do.
Yeah, it's kind of there. The characters aren't so interesting to me, but of course we haven't made it all the way through the season yet.
Because I'm waiting on you.
I know. So I'm kind of dragging my feet on it.
I've been ready.
Kind of been dragging my feet on it, but and you haven't watched any of Doom Patrol.
No.
Maybe I'll have to watch it and let you guys know what I think, and then he can catch up when he wants to.
I'll get there. I'll watch it. But hey, what did you guys think of this season 2 trailer for Titans? Are you guys as excited as we are? Have you watched season 1? Are you excited to see where they go in season 2? Are you excited that they're even talking about season 3 with the Judas Project? That's just all very, very cool stuff. And I just can't wait to see what other characters they introduce. Obviously, Deathstroke is coming on here. And it's funny because Deathstroke has probably got to be one of the characters that we've gotten the most of in any medium, because we've gotten animated versions and basically every kind of style of animation that Disney or that DC has done, including Teen Titans, Go and all that stuff. But also we got him proper in the DC EU because of the
Justice League,
the Justice League after credits scene. We also got him in the Arrowverse, and now we're getting him in the Titans universe. So that's all very interesting. Here's another question. Any chance that any of these characters show up in Crisis on Infinite Earths for the Berlanti stuff? I don't think so. But
I think at like the most when we get like when it shows like the things like flashby, maybe that's like the most that we get.
I'm just wondering, like, would they do a flashby of these characters in that? Be cool to find out.
The only negative that I have against this at all is the fact that you get so used to like Stranger Things where you can like binge it because it's on Netflix.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
The only thing that I don't like about this, and probably why you waited, is because you can watch it all at once.
Well, no, I fall behind because of just like school and after school.
I just hate having to wait a week to watch the next episode.
Yeah.
Granted, we can watch it when we want, but it's still...
That's true.
Waiting a week. That's
Very
the
true.
only thing that I hate about it.
They have a different, and I think a lot of these streaming services are probably going to start going to
But it makes me
that.
come back every week though too.
Because we've talked about this before, is that like it makes sense for us as fans. We want to see it all right at once.
Yeah.
But like I've heard some people report about it and talk about it. Like John Campea made a really interesting comment about it. He said, like for Stranger Things, Nobody's talking about Stranger Things 3 anymore.
Yep. It was
Like,
just
at all.
for last month.
Yeah, I mean, it came out the 1st of July, and then it was done.
And everyone binged it. And
Everybody binged it. They talked about it for like a week, and then it was gone. And even though it broke their records for watched, episodes and shows and stuff, it's not very good for the service as a whole if you don't have people coming back, because it doesn't create this environment where people are talking about it for a long period of time. Where if you release
until season 4 comes out, or
yeah,
the next season.
and that's the thing is, if you release those 8 episodes over 8 weeks, then you'd have 8 weeks of people talking about it at work, at school, whatever, building all this hype. Can't wait to see the next episode. Those types of things. And it becomes a bigger event. So as much as I agree with you, where it's like I want to just watch all of it now, consume all of it. I get it. Like it makes more sense financially for them to do that. But anyways, let us know what you guys think of that down in the comments section. We want to hear from you. Also, let us know on social media, on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and all this stuff. Share with us your favorite moments of season 1 and what you are looking forward to in season 2. Well, guys, that's it for now. But thank you for joining us today. We appreciate all of you, and we're glad to have you around. We really are. All right, guys. Until next time, my name is Enosh, a.k.a. Enosh Fett, along with the lovely
Tifftaskin.
and, of course,
Isaac Mon Kenobi.
saying, man, Titans is gonna be good. All right, guys. Until next time. Bye-bye. Hey, guys. If you made it this far in the video, you are awesome. Thank you guys so much for your support. Please smash that like button and, of course, subscribe. And also hit that notifications bell so that you are aware when we put out new videos, which is like all the time. Thanks for being a part of the Poindexter Lounge, and we'll see you next time.